Welcome to Shot of Ag. I'm your host, Rob Sharkey. Do you wear a lot of hats? Everybody thinks they do, but today's guest, well, she definitely does. Today we're talking with Carey from El Paso, Illinois. How you doing?
Hey, good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's a wonderful cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
And now is that a cowboy hat?
it's not a cowboy hat. This is called a rancher hat. And so what I do is take all different types of hats, and this is a fedora, and I burn artwork into them. So I can pretty much burn any kind of hat, including straw, very carefully.
You can burn any hat.
Yes, burn artwork. Everybody can burn a hat, right? Burning artwork into hats, you got me.
You are the owner of Carey Lids, which is the company
Yes.
that we're going to be talking about with the hats. But
That's
let's start with your background. You're from El Paso. Did you grow up there?
I did not grow up in El Paso. I grew up just north of Chicago
Oh,
in a town called Waukegan, Illinois.
yeah.
Yeah, up by the Wisconsin border.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, don't they have a Six Flags there?
Yeah, in Gurnee,
Gurney, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever go there?
every weekend. Yeah, you had a
Did you
season
really go there?
pass.
Really?
Absolutely.
They had all like the fancy, like the Batman that went upside
yeah.
down, but it didn't matter. The one was the old wood one.
Yes,
That had the
Screaming Eagle.
Yes, they had
So
to
fun.
drop right down to Hades.
Yes, that's what it felt like, right? No, we went a couple times this summer. It was a big deal when family would come into town. That's where, the big highlight.
Yeah. Is that where your love of hats came from?
No,
Don't they sell hats there at Six Flags?
probably.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
You went to what school? A Catholic school up there?
I did. So I went through Catholic schooling through elementary,
Okay.
and then I went to an all-girls Catholic high school, Carmel.
Oh, no dudes,
it-
huh?
Well, the dudes were in another building, but we shared the cafeteria.
Oh.
So we
Is
had
that where love?
True love started, yes, and sometimes ended right there in the cafeteria. But we were managed, so
What,
you know.
What's your opinion on a school that's either
I
all girls
loved
or?
it.
Really?
I absolutely loved it. I did. It was high school was super fun for me, and I just feel like some of the
you hate
distraction.
men.
No, I'm married to a man.
Oh.
Yeah, no, men are. That's cool.
We're okay.
We're good. No, but I think with my education and the distractions of boys, and I think I preferred it.
Uh-huh.
I had a choice of going to the public school, but
Are the stereotypes about the Catholic schools, where you did something wrong, they say hold out your hand? And
100% true.
Really?
No,
Oh.
no. In my grade school, sometimes yes.
Did you ever get your hand whacked by a
I
ruler?
never did, but
No.
my brother used to get paddled.
Oh, well, that's not bad. That's how we used to do that.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
You're a Gen Xer, right?
I am.
Yeah. So I mean,
We did. We got
we used to do that to each other for fun.
right. No, they had one of those fraternity paddles sitting in the office, and you could hear people getting swatted. It was pretty intense.
I had one, and the teacher had drilled holes in it. And it's like, oh, because you can.
Yeah, that was
I'm
a
like,
good one.
What kind of psycho would, like, oh, I'm not paddling fast enough with
But you
my
know what?
board.
I'm a teacher today, and we just didn't have kids behaving like they do today. No chairs went flying because we had the paddle.
That's
That's
a good point, folks.
It was
Yes.
just.
Bring back the paddle and drill some holes in it.
I don't.
How about a rubber hose? Would you like one of those in your classroom?
Well, let's say no.
Oh, went to ISU?
Went to ISU, got my teaching degree, and graduated in 4 years and started teaching in the Chicago area and lived up there for a little while.
Where were you teaching?
My first teaching job was in Batavia, Illinois at the middle school.
Okay.
Yep. And then I just started growing my family, so I took a decade and a half off and raised 4 children. And now my kids are in their 20s and 30s, and I still teach 7th grade in Central Illinois.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I love it.
Really?
I absolutely.
With
yeah.
the kids?
With 12 and 13-year-olds all day. It's a different circus every day. Yeah.
Okay, that's an age. I don't know how these kids do it with the social media, with the phones and all that. Because like when you and I went to school, you had a bad day, you got picked on or whatever.
Right.
You went home. At least you were home, right? and then everything kind of diffused. Yeah, you might
Yes.
have a little carryover the next day. Now it never stops.
It just never stops. I feel sorry for the kids these days. It's a constant 24/7. A lot of the kids don't get managed with their phones even at night. So we have a lot of tired children in school a lot of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
That's tough.
like counter that? Do you give them like Monsters when
Yeah,
they're
no.
Red Bull?
No. We just plow through the day and get our work done.
Is your what's your classroom like?
My classroom, so I'm in the mentality, how I like to run my classroom is creating a safe atmosphere is my first priority. And so my classroom is very homey. It always smells good. I've always got melting candle wax or, something that smells homey in my room. I've got couches and rugs, and I don't turn on the fluorescents ever. And I always have the, shades open and
You don't
lamps
turn
all
on
over.
the floor. Why?
No. Statistically, and what they've studied with fluorescent lights is that it's actually not good for people that suffer from ADHD, and because they chatter.
They what?
They chatter fluorescent lights, and so all of mine are
like
covered.
that? Oh, the little. Okay, I know. I think
light-
I know what you're talking about.
The light bulb, they actually chatter really,
Yeah.
really fast.
That's a white noise that I go to sleep at night because I just like.
I like a fan.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds like kind of new age stuff. Is it
It's
hippy
kind of
dippy?
new age, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it works.
It really?
It really works. I've got bean bags and I've got floor chairs, and then I have a coffee table that has little floor seating around the coffee
Do you have
table.
lava lamps?
No, we have lamps, a lot of lamps,
But not
not
fluorescent.
lava lamps, yeah, but just no fluorescent lights, yeah. And so we build a community in the classroom, and it's based on trust and care and listening to each other and respect, mutual respect. Yeah, I love my job.
I always thought if I was a teacher, my classroom would have like the rows perfectly straight, and if a kid got his desk off a little bit, then he would have to stay after school and like maybe do some sewing for me. So I could,
Sewing?
Sewing.
Okay.
And then we could sell those products that they were sewing.
So a little child labor.
Well, it's also, yeah, a deterrent from getting your
Sure
desk.
it is. Yeah, I don't have any desks, just tables and.
Now, does this go back to your childhood as far
Yeah,
as like?
It does. I knew in second grade that I was going to be a school teacher.
Really?
I did. In the Catholic schools, back then anyways, we prayed a lot about our vocation and, what God was wanting us to do and be as an adult. And I knew back in second grade that I wanted to be a teacher. I thought you had to be a nun at first to be
a teacher.
I did.
Because you were always getting hit by the nuns. Okay.
Well, no, I didn't get hit. But, there were some rough times, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
And I just knew that that's not what I wanted for my students.
Okay. And that's why you want to become a teacher? So you wanted to be like a better environment and.
I did. I wanted it to be a safe learning environment and somewhere where kids could, a soft place to fall, but yet mutual respect. And, I need obedience, and I need, my classroom is very strict. We have rules, and the kids live up to them because they respect where they're at and they respect me, and
Yeah.
vice versa.
What's the first and last name of the teacher that was mean to you?
Stop. I'm not going to do that. Sister, no,
Are they still around?
I'm friends with one of them on Facebook.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
you're biding your time and
I
you're
am.
going
I
to
gotta
sneak up
yeah,
behind them?
Yeah, no. No.
Okay. Faith is a big part of your life.
It is.
Tell me about praying for a business.
Okay, so it was October of 2022, and
Was that COVID? Or is
just
it past COVID?
it was just after
Okay,
COVID.
yeah.
So we started, my husband and myself, and then probably 7 other families. We started. All the churches were closed, and so there was just groups of friends, and we started a church outside during COVID. And at first it was just like a trailer with a karaoke machine. I'm not even joking. And we met in a pasture, one of our friends' pastures, and we all social distance, and because we didn't know a lot about COVID.
So
Go ahead. Make
Did
fun of us.
Did the preacher, when he was giving the sermon, was like Ice Ice Baby playing in the background?
There was no like, "Ooh," no, we weren't playing any karaoke, but he did preach with a karaoke machine. His name's Mick Duffy. And today we have over 700 people that actually attend our church.
You're kidding me.
Nope, it's called The Pasture.
Yeah.
And it's in Hudson, Illinois. And it's
And it started
non-denominational.
from there.
Yeah, it started
Okay.
from an outside church in the pasture.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a building now?
We have a huge building and a big, children's center and, middle school and high school huddles and
Yeah.
small groups. We have the whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
We kind of pride ourselves on simplicity and not making it a production because some of us came from large mega churches that
Yeah.
just didn't work for us.
Do you have drums in your?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what
Yeah.
they say?
What do they say?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
The devil.
No, stop. Stop.
Okay. So you started this church,
Mm-hmm.
and then what happened?
And then, so I was sitting listening to the sermon, and while I listen to sermons, I take notes in my Bible, and I have a journal, and I journal notes, and things that I'm
Instead
thinking
of
about.
listening to the preacher?
No, I'm listening also. You're something.
Okay. I don't know. When I go to church and the preacher takes his time to recite the sermon that he prepared, I
Yeah.
like to listen to him. You're doodling.
I am doodling.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. So Mick, who's also a family friend of ours, he's our senior pastor. So he was doing his thing, and I was listening and wrote down a prayer. And I write down prayers a lot for my kids. And I asked God, I said, this was in 2022, I asked for a business. And I didn't know what kind of business. I was getting close to retirement. And I prayed for a business. And by November, I had attended a wedding, and the bride had wore a beautiful hat that had burned artwork on it. And I saw it, and I thought, I'm gonna dig into this. And so I found 2 wool hats on Facebook Market for
Okay.
$5.
A piece?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then John's my husband, went and bought me a wood burning kit from Menards.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's what this is?
It is a wood burning tool that I use, but it's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I didn't know what to burn. And my daughter was like, how about you do my little tattoo? And it was just a little flower. Mm-hmm. And so I tried it and took a picture and put it on Facebook. And people were like, how much do you charge to do that? And, and then I'm like, God, is this it? Is this the business? And it just, different things kept unfolding. My dear friend Erin, who owns Branded in Peoria, what? I can't name things.
It's an unsolicited plug. Yeah.
Oh,
It's PBS. They frown on that.
oh, for real? No,
Branded, Peoria, Illinois.
Stop!
You're welcome. Yeah.
no, that wasn't on purpose.
No, it's fine.
Because
It's
you and I
fine.
were talking about it before.
No, it's fine. We'll move on.
I
We'll
thought
move
you
on.
were serious.
Huh?
Notice my face turned all red. I'm like, oh, geez. Okay. So, anyways, my friend who owns a store in Peoria,
Yes.
she helped me get hats because I didn't have a tax ID number yet.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So she got me consistently some hats until I had my own tax number. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it worked out.
Okay, so you take a hat like this.
Yep.
And this is one you made for my wife.
Yes.
And it's gorgeous.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
And this is, I see you got like 3 crosses.
Yep.
And then what do you have here?
So I kind of asked her for a little bit of information before the show and asked, what are the birth months of your kids and you guys? And so then I just put some daffodils are for March and then sweet peas, and I put the flowers all around, and then I cut around the edges to make it, I call it a live edge.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And then I took a torch to it.
Yeah, you kind of give it that burnt look.
Yeah, like a rustic type look.
And you made one for me too.
I did. I
All
did.
right. This is really cool.
But you don't have to try it on because you got your hair all fixed.
No, I want to try it on.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All
I'm trying. We're building it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Now
okay.
you ruined the magic.
All right,
But anyway,
sorry.
you got Shark Farmer right there.
Yeah.
That's my digital name, and then
There
you
you
got
go.
my logo.
There you go.
And then you got what's this?
This is a horsehair hat band, and then
Okay.
I just took a a casing.
A live round.
Yep, it's not live, no. And then I designed the front so that it kind of has just like a tuck behind. It's
Yeah,
kinda
that's
cool.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wanted to make
my favorite
something.
cowboy wears a hat like that.
Oh, really? Who's
Yeah.
that? Who's your favorite cowboy?
John Marston.
Really?
Yeah, he used to run with the Vanderleen group, but then he turned his life around and
Okay.
went straight. And he got a wife and kids, and
Oh,
that's
wow.
all he cared about. But you know, when you care about something, then the law can use it against him.
Exactly.
So the Pinkertons said, "Hey, you're going to find your old gang members, or else we're going to arrest your wife." And
Wow, that's a story.
some people are really laughing hard.
I am
Yes.
like so gullible I can't even stand it.
And this is the front.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, not bad.
All right. Hold on, camera 2. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh boy. Go like this. Yeah. That's
It
right.
reminds me of Brad Pitt in that movie,
Which movie?
Legends of the Fall.
Okay.
Except he looked really good. I like my hat though.
Hey,
Yeah,
glad
that's
you like it.
fantastic. Okay.
So it's 100% wool. So like this is wool as well. You can like shape them a little bit too. If you take some steam off a tea kettle, you can get that going, and then you just kind of manage it.
The front of it though, is that a new style?
It is. So like I said, my friend Erin, we went up to Chicago. I'm not going to have you ding that bell again, but there's another business up there
Yeah.
that we went to, and the owner of that hat shop taught Erin and I how to do, different things like that, how to start with an open hat and create all different looks.
Okay, so you're not just selling it. What's a hat bar?
A hat bar. So I do open hat bars for weddings and corporate events. And I have a whole bunch of, I call them naked hats.
Oh.
I know. So they just have no hat band, they have no artwork, they're not torched. But I have hat brands as well.
Oh, so it's quick.
It's quick,
Yeah.
and they can pick out a hat band, but they're super fun to do at like weddings, corporate events. So I have a full hat bar, and some of my employees help me out, and we get that for people.
So tell me how this works. So if you go to a wedding
Mm-hmm.
and you just have a bunch of hats,
Yep.
and the people come up and they're like, okay, I want this, this, and this. You can stamp that hat. You can give it to them.
Yep.
Are they buying it there, or is that part of a wedding package?
You know what? It depends on what the bride and groom want.
Yeah.
Sometimes the bride and groom, pay a certain amount, and then the people have a way discounted price. But then everybody gets to wear a hat. It's kind of like a party favor.
Oh.
So that works out really well. Sometimes all the hats will have like the wedding date stamped on the back, just so that the people who purchase it remember where they got it, and then we can personalize it.
But if the bride and groom are cheap, then you can
Not
just
cheap,
yeah.
but I can just be there and offer hats at a different price.
Okay, that sounds.
So fun.
Do you
People
do
love
it for other events?
So corporate events, yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. I think I've done some quinceañeras, which are 15th birthday parties.
What are they?
Quinceañera, which is a 15th birthday party in the Latinas celebrate. It's just a coming of age type party.
That's like the real, got like prom dresses and stuff like
Yes,
that.
yeah.
I've seen the TV shows.
Yeah.
Well, that would be an awesome thing for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
Do the kids wear hats nowadays?
A lot of kids do. And it's super nice because I carry a variety of styles. So it's not just cowboy, and it's, not just, a certain style. I do carry a large variety of colors of cowboy hats, but something like this, women especially, can wear to church or, however they like.
You can wear that to your church.
I can.
Yeah.
Our-
I think
yeah.
we talked about this on the XM show, but there's a passage in the Bible that says, "Thou shalt not wear hats."
Buddy, there's just not. I looked.
I think it's in Deuteronomy.
Okay, nice try.
I'm pretty sure.
I like that.
It's like towards the beginning of it, when they're setting up all the rules. So don't put anything on your head.
Okay, so you're doing great because you've got a full majestic beard going on. It says don't shave your facial hair.
That was Old Testament.
Oh, so we're in the new covenant now, right?
Yeah.
So there is something about hats. I must have missed
Somewhere around John.
it. I must have missed this. Darn it.
Well, is this something when you retire from teaching that is going to become Your gig?
It is my gig. I have to be very careful actually because teaching is a huge commitment, and 9 months out of the year, it's really draining, and I have to be really careful with what I book as far as what I put on my calendar. So I started a couple summers ago and just did the small markets.
Yeah.
And now I've migrated. I do rodeos and then weddings and
Oh.
corporate events.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just like if they had like a girls' night out? Like how big would it have to be before you say, okay, let's make this a thing?
Okay, so I usually, if you're hosting a hat bar, I like to say, so my hostesses always get a free hat of their choice, and then I like 7 to 10 women who are purchasing hat buyers to be able to attend, so that it's worth my time.
So it doesn't have to be a huge
No.
gathering.
Oh no,
Yeah. Or if like 3 women, but they buy 2 hats
we could do that.
or 3 hats.
The more the better.
You're a hat peddler.
Yeah, kinda.
What is the most popular cap?
I would say something like this is a popular one only because it can be really versatile depending on how you wear the brim of the hat.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So-
a rancher hat.
All right. And do you do the old like Stetson style
I do.
cowboy hat too? But that's probably a little bit more.
They're actually, all the hats are the same price.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I try to make it easy for my customers. Yeah. So if we,
And that's
we could,
because of branded in Peoria?
it's, do I get to ding it? You
No,
said it.
don't you touch my bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just your orange bell. Oh, I'll stay over
It's
here.
from the board game Pit.
Ah,
You ever have that as a kid?
no, never did. We're into a marble game right now that's pretty intense.
You,
It's a big round board, and you move marbles. And you
Chinese
play.
checkers, yeah. We
No,
all.
it's not Chinese checkers. It's something different. I don't even know the name of it. But
You're, now we've got to talk about this because
no,
what
well,
kind of
I'll have y'all over sometime, and we'll have some beverages and play this board game. It's really fun.
With marbles.
It's a big wooden board, and you have to get your marbles, and it's kind of like Sorry. You can knock people off, and
look at the camera guys.
Yeah.
They all think
They're li-
you're lying.
I'm not lying. Who's the fibber here? No, it's really fun.
If people want to hire you, how would they go about it?
So I have my email
Yeah.
is info@caseyllids.com. They can also take a peek at my website.
Okay.
And the website is caseyllids.com. So it'll give you instructions on how to contact me. But you can also go through and take a look at some of my designs that I offer. And I also offer customization of hats right online. So, yep, all that information's right there. I also am available at 309-706-2193.
Oh, you're throwing out the
I
phone
am.
number.
Just throwing it out there.
Okay. Is that your home number?
We don't have a home number anymore.
All right.
That's just my business
I
number.
thought Gen Xers, we all kept our landlines.
Do you still have a landline?
No.
No. So,
Yeah.
But are you a Gen Xer?
Well, yes.
Well, I don't know how old you are.
Older than you.
Well, you've got a really dark beard.
Yeah, but
so
I dye that.
All right,
So
well.
it's, yeah.
I dye mine too.
Okay.
That's all right.
Maybe we should stop telling secrets.
I know. Stop sharing. Oversharing. That's, yeah.
So thinking back to when you wrote the prayer
Okay.
about this, I mean, is this anything what you expected?
This has been fast and furious for me.
Mm-hmm.
Very much not what I expected. I really have to be careful, like I said, with how my calendar looks in the summer
Mm-hmm.
and how I manage things in the winter, because it's so much fun, and I have so much passion. I pray over all my hats when I'm making them.
Do you?
I do, even though I don't know who's going to be wearing them sometimes. But I do pray and listen to worship music as I burn, and just think about what a cool gift God gave me. And I've never had an art class.
Really?
And I do all my artwork
that's really-
freehand. Thanks.
That's all free? You didn't stencil or anything?
No.
That's really good.
Thanks. I pull up different pictures, black and white pictures of like tattoos and ideas, so
Mm-hmm.
that I can, get some detail in there. But for the most part, I just kind of do my thing.
Okay.
And it's really fun. It's
I think it's a really cool idea because you've never heard I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody's looking for something different when they're
Right.
getting married or when they're having a party or whatever. And to have everybody go home with a hat instead of like, I don't know, a deck of cards or something dumb that they'll throw in it. I mean,
A bottle opener.
Well,
You
well,
like
you
that one?
use that.
True.
Yeah. If you drink
Or what are some other crazy ones? Anyways, yeah,
a
it's
marble
nice.
game.
I didn't get that at a wedding. No. No, it is nice. It makes for a really nice party piece while you're at the party.
Yeah.
And then customizing anything. People love that. I love that. You know,
Yeah.
making it my own. So,
Well, Kathy Carey from El Paso, Illinois. Thank you for the hat.
hey, you're
And thank
welcome.
you for Emily's hat too.
Of
I know
course.
she absolutely loves this.
Cool.
So
And when you don't wear them, you can hang them on the wall because they're super.
it's like a piece of artwork.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Owner of Casey Lids. Make sure you go check her out if you want to do the hat party.
Right.
The hat bar.
Or just purchase one hat for yourself. You can do that too.
You can do it all.
You can do it all.
Can you drink out of them?
I bet you could. I don't recommend it, but yeah.
Kathy Carey for El Paso, Illinois. Thank you very much. Everybody else, we'll catch you next time.
There you go.
If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to explore more of our local content. You can connect with us on our social media platforms, visit our website, or download and watch the free PBS app. We can't wait to see you next time on A Shot of Ag.